Hi, I'm Jared Swinehart. I'm showing you the all-new, redesigned 2010 Nissan 370z. Looking at the front of the Z, it's a more vigorous, strong stance to it. The lights are a lot different than the 350s. This car is shorter, wider than its previous brother, the 350z. Going over here, look at the under the engine of the Coupe. We have a 3.7 liter, 332 horsepower engine. 67 more horsepower than a Porsche Cayman, 102 more horsepower than the BMW 3 Series Coupe, and 132 more horsepower than the Audi TT. Now looking at the engine, everything's real easy to get to, even though it's a very compact, large engine. Strut tower bar, they made it a little bit thinner, and they made it with a V look to give it a more strong, ties it together more. Now even the air filters on this, you'll notice it has two air filters, easy to replace. A guy like me, not much of a mechanic, I can easily take the air filter out, throw it in the garbage, get a new one, put it in when it needs to be done. It makes it nice, it's a tuner car, so it gives somebody who's not really much of a mechanic the feel that they can actually work on their car. Now for you guys out there that are into speed and power, you can easily swap these out for the cold air intakes, the Nismo cold air intakes. You can easily swap those out. Now, if you look under here, this engine being such a powerful, strong engine, you have to actually have the battery underneath this plastic heat shield here to prevent from the battery overheating, as well as the brake fluid. The trunk is probably my favorite thing what they redesigned. They used to have a strut tower bar. They'd come over here in the center. Made it really hard if you had anything you wanted to store in there. What they did, they moved it up to there, got it out of the way, so now you can get things in and out very easily. It's a very good thing they did. If you also look in the back, they redesigned the taillights, the back end, it's wider, more like a Porsche or the regular sports car feel. Now this here is the 370z Roadster. Just walking around the back of it here, we got the gas cap, just like on most, like the Maxima. If the doors are unlocked, the gas cap's unlocked. If the doors are locked, it's locked as well. In the trunk here, even though it is a convertible, it still has pretty good amount of trunk space. Here's a little diagram here if you want to look up here. It shows you how you can easily get a golf bag in and out. Just kind of tilt it in that way and get it in that way. It's probably going to have to be a Sunday bag and nothing. You can't put a sack bag in there probably, but this is probably one of the best features I think that they came up with, other than like the Synchro Rev match for the 2010 models. This is a convertible top. Every now and then when it's a hot day, you have to get inside, unlatch it, all that, and get the top down. Watch this. As long as I have the key in my hand or in my pocket or in your wife's purse, hold the button here, and you'll see what's going to happen here. It's very nice. Awesome feature. That's right. As I'm holding the button, from the outside of the vehicle, the convertible top is manually, by itself, closing and retracting, so that way it, one, lets all the hot air off, and two, you don't have to worry about it once you're inside the vehicle. Get the leather wrap steering wheel here. Now, this is a touring model. It's probably a lot nicer than, there's a bunch of different models you can get. This one has automatic headlights. This one has limited slip traction control, automatic windows up and down on both sides, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. 6-speed manual transmission with Synchro Rev Match. What Synchro Rev Match does is when you're in gear and you're driving, it actually revs the car up more, so it's a very smooth ride. Hazards are in a very easy location here, and you can turn Synchro Rev Match on or off depending on what your feel is. Got a little bit of storage here. They added a glove box for 2010, which is nice. This one has Bluetooth, hands-free phone system. It has satellite radio, temperature control. Buttons are all in easy reach. You can get to them very easily. Gauges up here, your temperature, your voltage, and your time. Very fun car. Right now we're in the 2010 Nissan 370z Coupe. This one has an automatic transmission, but that doesn't mean that your fun out of the drive is gone. This thing has a sport package on it, which gives you paddle shifters. And this has a 7-speed automatic transmission. I can put this over here into sport shift mode, and as I'm driving, right now I'm in manual mode. If I hit this one, I'll go into second gear, third gear, I'm going to downshift, go into third gear again, second gear. All that's very easy to get to. Although this isn't the touring model, it still gives you the temperature controls, CD player, auxiliary input, push button start, and a lot of extra storage areas where most sports cars don't have. Now, Nissan itself, with the Z and all the other cars, has a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, a 5-year, 60,000 powertrain warranty, which if you're looking for a Porsche, an Audi, a BMW, typically the warranty is going to be about 10,000 miles longer, which is great if you're, I mean, these things aren't very inexpensive to fix, as compact as everything is with them. So if anything does go wrong, you'll have peace of mind with the Nissan over all the other sports cars as far as how long the warranty is going to be on there. Thanks again. This is Jared Swinehart. Check us out online at Waikem.com or give us a call, 330-478-1801, or just stop out and take one for a test drive.